So, Fish Rafa. This is melee and Grenade Rafa, and it uses a fish. It's kind of fun, and it actually kind of works. Let's get into it. So I'm going to start with skills. I will be going through all of this as quickly as possible to not waste your time. So please pause the video if you need to look at something really closely. All right, starting with skills. Arc Knives is the tree we're going to start with. We're going to be putting 5 points in Handshake deal for gun and melee damage, 5 points in Diamond Hands for gun damage on melee hit, 4 points in Dial In for melee crit chance, 1 point in Saldar for melee crits restore health, 5 points in Artilleria for grenade cooldown rate, 5 points in Boom in Business for free grenades on crit, 3 points in Synergia for gun and melee damage on grenade damage, and 1 point in El Paraguas for splash and splash damage crit. Then we're going to go into Peacebreaker Cannons. 5 points in CTR for gun damage, 5 points in Juerga for action skill duration on crit, 2 points in Sia for shield restoration on kill, 3 points in El Valiente for all damage increase when shields are full, and 5 points in Confetti for bonus damage based on guns element damage. This is bonus grenade damage. And then the skill we're going to be using is Peacebreaker Cannons purely so we can use Instafort Battle System. Instafort Battle System drops a grenade, which is another grenade for us. That is the skills. We're going to be going into specializations. So the important thing here is 10 points in Brute, 10 points in Survivor, 20 points in Gadgeteer, and 1 point in Runner. Your priority is in this order. 1 point in Runner for Bare Arms, 20 points in Gadgeteer for Fragmentation Payload, Full Spectrum Arsenal, and 20 points in Survivor for the best defense. If you do not have enough points for Survivor, I recommend you get Bullets Are Scared of Me or something else that might fancy your interest. Maybe sturdy stuff, because you might kill yourself with this grenade. Now, going into inventory, this is your gear. When it comes to weapons, you want a split of elements so that you can deal with different health bar enemies. Since your grenade takes damage based on your weapon's element, we want fire, lightning, fire, shock, corrosive at least, so that you can deal with different health bars. Your grenade is the most important thing. This is Slippy, your fish. This grenade does damage based on your melee damage. This is what matters. The important thing here is do not get it with knockback roll. It can roll knockback. You do not want that. That makes the grenade worse. So anything except knockback is what's important. Then you want the class mod Grenazerker that allows you to throw a second grenade whenever you throw one. It doubles your damage. It's very strong. You want Synergia and Confetti on it, but it's not that important what rolls below. I have melee crit chance. I think that's very good, but it doesn't really matter that much. And then for your enhance mod, you want gun damage on it. For shield, it doesn't really matter. I like What's for Dinner. It gives us more damage. I have a pretty overpowered roll of it. If you get Siphon on it, it's insane. And then Rib Kit, it does not matter. For firmware, the most important thing is Real Big Fist 2. And then you have either Airstrike 1 and Get Throw in 2 or Airstrike 2, Get Throw in 1. The reason we do this is for splash radius. We want our grenade to be able to hit as far as possible. Now, there is a risk of killing yourself with it because of the bigger splash radius, so try it out yourself and see how it feels. There's also firmware that reduces grenade cooldown. If you think that's better for clear, you can use that as well. I think it's fragging something, but yep, that's everything. Enjoy the build.